Hi everybody, and welcome to my review of the Elsa and Hans Disney Store exclusive Disney designer doll set, and this is the normal version. There is a D23 exclusive one, which I have here behind me, that I also did a review on, so if you haven't seen that one yet, go back and check that video as well. But this is for the normal set, and there is 6,000 of these in the entire world, and I have one of them. And this is a really pretty set, and this one came out with a set of 5, so there are other ones, and to give you an idea of what they look like, these are the other ones from the set of series for the Disney Villains and Heroes set. And there's an Ursula, Ariel one, Rapunzel, and Mother Gothel, Hook, Peter Pan, the Evil Witch, and Snow White, and of course Elsa and Hans. And this is the little bag that you got for ordering them. Everybody that ordered theirs at the store actually got to take theirs home in this bag, but anybody that ordered online like me just got the bag as a little bonus. But the bag has really pretty art of all of them on it, and I think it's really cute. But we'll take a look at the dolls now and get a little bit of idea what they look like up close. If you haven't seen these yet, I think you're going to be in for a real treat because they are absolutely gorgeous, just like the other sets. So let's take a look at them. So first we'll take a look at the outer slip cover that comes with all these dolls. These always have really gorgeous art on them and exclusive for these sets of dolls. You can see you got Elsa with her pretty blue Snow Queen dress, and Hans, and he is also in a different outfit than he is in the D23 set. He actually has a sword with him in this one, and of course Elsa is in a different dress as well, obviously. But the art is very nice on these. On the sides you have a really gorgeous image of Elsa there, really nice up close. Her shoes are really pretty and detailed. Everything is nicely detailed in this art. And then on the other side you have Hans, and you get a nice image of him as well with his sword and everything, looking very evil and up to something. And then on the back you have a little bit of a detail about the dolls and their creation, right down to every little detail of her dress and his sword and everything that you need to know about how these were created. And it's pretty well detailed. These go for $130 each when you buy them, and they do have the genuine, original, authentic logo for the Disney Store at the very bottom as well. And the front of these boxes, you do have their names. Got Elsa and Hans down there, and a really beautiful trim at the very bottom of this. And they all have the exact same trim. Every single doll release will have this exact same little box, of course, with their names on them. But we will open the slipcover and take a look at the dolls. And here they are, and they are incredibly pretty. And I hope I can get a really good view of these dolls because it's a little bit glary inside the display case, but the display case for these are always really nice. The plastic is really nice and solid, and they do a really good job at giving you something really nice to display these in, so then you can just bring them home and put them on the shelf. But let's talk about the dolls a little bit. You have Elsa here in her beautiful Snow Queen outfit, and she has tons of little gems all over her dress, from the top of the bodice to the cape. Everything is really nicely detailed, and all his acrylic gems. She even has lots of little acrylic gems in her hair, and even on the side of her hair here she has even more little gems, so you can have all kinds of decorative little gems all over her, all over her sleeve, just everywhere. So many little sparkly little gems to look at. And her cape has all kinds of little snowflakes on it as well. They are not a stitching, but more like a silk screening, I guess. And they do a really good job at giving every little detail. There's even a giant snowflake on the back with all kinds of little snowflakes inside of the bigger snowflake. And her cape is really, really long. It's even folded under, so it could actually be bigger than what it is in the display box. But it's really, really nice. And she does have her signature snowflake shoes, but they are hard to see actually in the display. So you can't really see them because they have all the cape pieces tucked down and tacked, so nothing moves inside of the display unless you take them out. Her skin has a nice pearl finish on it, and she does have her makeup, which does have a little purple eyeshadow that's signature to her character, and her eyelashes are really nicely curled, and her skin is just really, really nice with that pearl finish. I really, really like it. And next we will look at Hans, and Hans has his outfit from the end of the movie. This is what he wears when you finally figure out he's a villain. And he does have a lot of embroidery on his jacket, just like the D23 exclusive one. There's all kinds of embroidery, and there's like beading. He's the exact same doll sculpt and face as the other one. He does have this nice little tassel here around his shoulder, and you do have a nice little sword there that he has, which he doesn't have in the D23 version. And his boots are pretty much the same. It does have like a painting kind of to give it kind of a weathered look, which I think is kind of cool. So there's so much detail on these that it's kind of amazing. But he does have lots of layers in his coat. He has a vest, an under shirt, and a tie, I guess, up here in his collar. And he does have buttons on his pants. And then his gloves are kind of a satin. We'll take a look at the back, and we do have the art as well on the back here, and here's the certificate of authenticity, and mine is number 1536 of 6000. So it's always nice to be able to see your certificate quite easily on these, which I like. Where the other 17-inch dolls, you actually have to open the box to see what your number is. But I will give you a nice close-up of these so you guys can see what they look like for yourself. So that is the Elsa and Hans Limited Edition Disney Designer Villains and Heroes set, and I think they're just gorgeous, gorgeous dolls. I do highly recommend these if you are into the Frozen dolls or into Disney dolls at all. I think they're the most detailed of any of the dolls, and they are the classic doll size. So they don't really take up a whole lot of room like the 17-inch ones. But I think so much goes into designing these, I think it's so worth it. But I hope you guys like this review, and definitely like, comment, subscribe if you did. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye.